Last time on Beyblade, Loyalp, Magnet, Twisted Glitter, and Evil Clasher had a four-way battle. With, of course, Evil Clasher, Ployalp, and what's-its-face, Magnet. They were all on the villain side, with Twisted Glitter on the hero but also anti-hero side. I bit my lip recently, so it's hard to talk without that hurting. But anyways. What was I talking about? Yes. Twisted Glitter killed two Beyblades. Unfortunately. But, you know, it happens. We lost Dark Duck and Evil Clasher. Glitter killed both of them. Brutally. In cold blood. But hey, now we get to make more Beyblades. Because it is time for the second half of Season 1. Right now, though, we are not going to make more Beyblades. We are going to continue off of the cliffhanger that we were just at. So, Ployalp and Twisted Glitter, they got into a big fight. And their fight was so powerful that it tore a hole in the ground and both of them fell into it. To read off of what the AI said, the bladers plummeted down towards the darkness below, with no signs of the epic battle's end. They continue falling, their fall seeming like an eternity with no end to it. But all of a sudden, it seems like the bladers have landed on something. Both bladers seem to be knocked out, but with no injuries. Is it over? Both are currently unconscious, unable to move, and it's uncertain whether the battle will continue or if the bladers will be knocked out for good. So we're going to see right now. Will they continue or walk away? Hello there, Saibi. Thank you for dropping by. Second half of the season! Let's go! It remains to be seen. It all depends on the bladers themselves, their spirits, and their blader spirit. That is the same thing. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thank you, Saibi. But one thing is for certain. This dramatic battle has yet to see its end. I was asking you to continue, excuse you. Lose. It's been a while. Wait, what? Didn't you resub last stream? I'm confused. I thought you did. But anyways, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, the three genders. That's what you're saying? Alright. I'll just tell it to continue and see what happens. Suddenly, the unconscious Twisted Glitter stands back up, with a small gasp. Soon, he's awake, though he can barely stand. But he seems determined to finish the fight, despite the destruction that he sees all around him. Counter Ployalp remains unconscious, as Twisted Glitter looks around, taking in the state of the battlefield. It seems like the battle could continue thanks to the indomitable spirit of Twisted Glitter. Did you miss the start of the episode? Nope, we're going right from where we left off. You love how the AI treats the tops like people, but only sometimes. I know, right? It's great. It's going to make the video for this even better. Let's see what the AI cooks up. Counter Ployolp starts to regain consciousness, slowly lifting himself up, taking in the sight of the devastated landscape. He realizes that the massive fight has been happening has left this cliffside destroyed, but he has no time to waste, as he can see Twisted Glitter start to move, and the final battle of this great clash approaches. You've been waiting for this episode since last time. So true, so true. Come on, we need to see what happens. Does one of them die? Like, surely one of them's going to die from this. Counter Ployolp is the first one to charge forward, running head-on at the Twisted Glitter, who manages to dodge. Counter Ployolp unleashes his... Okay, the AI is getting a little bit confused here. Where is Magnet? No idea. Did we figure out where Magnet went? No. Okay, so the AI is a little confused, because... remember, I trained this AI myself, and I used Beyblades from the actual anime to do so, which included, their special attack names, and the AI just used El Drago's attack on Counter Ployolp. This character progression seems too fast. I think I'm going to redo that one. Ployolp should use gun, actually. Like, I'm open to there being character development. I'm open to them learning new things. But, this seems a little too out of left field. Both Beyblade Bladers look at each other with a fire in their eyes. They have no choice but to continue the battle, with the fate of the match unknown. Who will emerge victorious? Twisted Glitter starts to move first, with Counter Ployolp watching closely. With a loud shout, Twisted Glitter starts to charge at Counter Ployolp, aiming its Blinding Brilliance attack right at him. I like how all the Beyblades are also him. That's kind of funny. And for Ployolp's neutral special, he wields a gun. Continue, please. Say continue, please. Wait, can you... Am I playing? No, it's not. Blinding Brilliance hits Counter Ployolp smack dab in the face, sending him reeling back. Using this opportunity, Twisted Glitter moves into strike, but Counter Ployolp has just enough time to counter, using his Concept Clasher to invert Twisted Glitter's forward motion. This knocks Twisted Glitter back and gives Counter Ployolp the opening he needs to strike. A fierce strike sends Twisted Glitter down to the floor, but the indomitable spirit of the anti-hero propels it back up, ready for more. Do I allow that one? The AI just keeps wanting to give Ployolp new moves. Hold up, what did I describe Palindrome to be? What did I make that ability? Evil Clasher, invert, counter Ployop special move is Palindrome, rewinding its position up to 5 seconds. Oh gosh. You don't even remember it getting used? I think it used it at the start of the battle and then never again. Okay, so like... you know, like, this one could make sense since it was... Ployop was an underling to Evil Clasher, so maybe Ployop could learn Concept Clasher, but is that a bit of a stretch? Like, are both of these special moves overpowered to have? The fact of being able to rewind time and invert things? I don't know, because, like, Twisted Glitter's pretty strong already. And Bob is still undefeated, too. We got heavy hitters. I think I will allow this. Perhaps. Probably won't help anyways. Who knows? Alright, continue. Counter Ployop and Twisted Glitter continue to battle it out with each other, using its own special move to counter the other. With Twisted Glitter blinded, Counter Ployop's Palindrome activates, rewinding time up to 5 seconds. The damage done to Twisted Glitter is undone, and Counter Ployop has gained a big advantage thanks to superior stamina. Okay. He pushes ahead with his high attack and defense, aiming for what seems like the finishing blow. That's not how I wrote the rewind ability to work. Ployop making questionable decisions. Ployop's giving Twisted Glitter the sensu bean right now. You know. Because, like, it was supposed to be that it rewinds itself into the space that it was before, not that it actually rewinded time. Especially for others, but alright. I like how the AI just used Concept Clasher and then Palindrome, just back to back. But Twisted Glitter will not give up so easily. The anti-hero unleashes a massive kinetic energy burst, countering Counter Ployop's Palindrome and sending him flying back. This gives Twisted Glitter the chance that he needs to move up and strike again, using its Blinding Brilliance attack once more. The attacks are landing, and the stamina of both bladers is being drained rapidly. Who will be the first to lose? Question mark, question mark? That's what I'm asking. Why is Ployop healing his opponent that has 2 kills under his belt? That is a good question. You know what? I'm going to tell the AI, finish it. The 2 exhausted bladers continue to fight, each one using every last bit of energy and stamina that they have to continue the battle. But it looks like the end of the match is becoming near. Twisted Glitter unleashes a final attack, aiming for one last victory. But Counter Ployop counters, yet again, using his Concept Clasher to invert the attack that would have landed. This gives Counter Ployop just enough of an opening to land his attack. His Palindrome's activated, rewinding time slightly and giving Counter Ployop the victory. Counter Ployop won! Finally, someone beat Glitter. Ployop said heart of the cards. You are so right, Saibi. We got a winner here. Counter Ployop actually beat Glitter. Do I have music appropriate for this? No, I do not. Instead, you can have, not playing. There you go. I don't have that many sound effects. But Counter Ployop wins the fight. And Twisted Glitter is beaten, but not killed. Twisted Glitter remains alive. So there you have it. That is the end of episode 7. Boy, more like plot armor. So true. Do we call that an underdog victory if Ployolp used like 3 different abilities? And Ployolp's a quick learner, you know? Let's say that Evil Clasher, once Evil Clasher died, it passed on its ability to Ployolp. How about that? You think we call it cheating actually under official league rules? Anyways, you know, I guess I'll add it onto the actual card here. How do I add text again? Here we go. Like I said, I'm all for character development, as long as I can make some semblance of sense from it. That should be good. Oop. So, like, this is officially a part of Ployolp's moveset right here. I don't know if there's enough space to put it in. Oh wait, that's black. Oop. There we go. Make smaller. This is going to be a bit of a tight fit. Actually, you know what? Originally, I was planning on using the right side for, Don't forget El Drago's move. No, I rewinded that one. That one was too much. Especially because none of the original Beyblade characters are even in this. The AI just pulled that out of a hat. But yeah, I was originally going to have both Beyblades displayed on screen at the same time, but that was like a lot of work. So I'll just put the additional stuff on the side there. You know, like additional special moves. But yeah, like, the AI just wanted to give Ployolp, what was it called? Emperor Dragon's Ascendance or whatever, I think. Very funny. Don't mind this, it just takes a while to save because there's like 400 layers on this file. At least 400. Actually, you know what, maybe it's below 400 by now, I don't know. Because I did merge some layers. So, do we do the plot twist die? I don't think we do the plot twist die. And I think we're good there. The AI didn't like that Glitter literally killed other Beyblades. Well, you know, if the AI really cared, I think it would have killed off Glitter. But, you know, Glitter's still alive. So, let's see here. It's time to see what else happens. Who is going to be in episode 8? Oh, is that books? We got books? Okay, books, episode 8. Alright, we got books. Ployolp learning Concept Clasher is an amazing plot twist. Yeah, that is actually great. Just turn this into a really gritty Beyblade series where a Bey gets destroyed every episode. This series really did take a turn right around episode 4, once Glitter just showed up out of nowhere and killed Dark Duck. It really took a turn. But anyways, Yeah, we have books. Here is books. At the top, of course, because it starts with a B. I know how to read. There it is. Books. Special move, paper cuts. We'll figure out what that is when we get to it. And now it's time to do our wheelie stuff. We all love wheelies. Alright, what fusion wheel is this one gonna have? I'm so sorry, Saibi. Alrighty, we have Earth Books. Earth Books. That is a name. In fact, it is in fact a name. Earth and rock are weirdly common. I think we've only had one other Earth, and like two rocks. Yeah, you're right. We got ourselves Earth right here. Oh, okay. Sure, do that. Yeah. Just have fun putting void all over the screen. Why not? Earth Books with the what spin track? You know, I would make some of these like off stream, but I feel like the wheel is half the fun. Oh. H145, okay. I like that one. So let's go get H145 for books. I believe, yep. That one is Horn 145. It's the same one as Dark Bowls. And it's called that because, well, it is horns. Axe-shaped horns. So now, finally, I guess not really finally, we have our performance tip. What are we gonna get? Let's get something good. Love me a good performance tip. Ooh, whole flat. This is an interesting Beyblade. Very. Whole flat. That is the same one as El Drago, Lightning El Drago. It is an attack type tip. You could also argue that H145 is an attack type spin track. So, you know, this could be good. Could be pretty good. And now let's get our stat block and start building up the stats. Small sample size, but you know. Hehe. Nubbins? Wait, what? What? I feel like I missed context here. Nubbins? The horns? Oh. Yeah, I guess they are. Alrighty. Now, here's the fun spin. Let's see what type of Beyblade this is. How long did it take me to make this scene? The OBS scene, it took me like, maybe an hour. If you mean the Krita file and everything, took me a few days. Because first I had to, you know, trace all the Beyblade parts, had to find the Beyblade parts, and I'd have to assign them stats, and I had to draw all the energy rings and face bolts. Anyways. Ooh, let's go. Alright. We got ourselves a real good attack type here. I don't think we've had any, like, super good attack types. They've mostly been defense types, actually. Yeah, a lot of them have been defense types. But anyways, that means a +2 to attack. That is too big. Glitter, you think? What about glitter? Glitter's a defense type, yeah. Okay, whole flat. What are your details? +2 to attack, of course. Like I said, this is going to be a great attack type. -1 to defense. Alright, I'm sure that'll balance out with Earth. Or not even balance out, it'll still be a net positive. +1 to stamina. Alright. Just turn off... Oh wait, not that. Off the details, get rid of that void. And now we move on to Horn, 145. Oh wow, I forgot, that's a defensive part. I think Dark Bowl is actually a defense type, now that I think about it. Stamina! Get rid of that already. And... +1 to attack, +2 to defense. Yeah, +2 to defense. I'll just do a +1, because we had a negative already. Because, you know, unlike rubber flat, whole flat is not very good for defending, since it's made of plastic on a plastic stadium. And +1 to height. Very simple. And I already know Earth is a defensive type thingamajig. +2 to defense, cool. And +1 to stamina, also cool. It is very defense-oriented, or not, it's very attack-oriented, but it's not that high compared to what some of our Beyblades have in defense. I'm not gonna lie. I need yellow. There's yellow. Okay, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Like, Books is still a competitor, you know? Books is still in the game. Now we need to do the Blader Spirit roll. Please open up the file. Staminate. Solid but can't stay out long, yeah. Alrighty, what is the Blader Spirit looking like? Moderate, okay. Yeah, we can deal with moderate, yeah. Again, not much, but it's something. It's something. Wait, moderate was 3, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's 3. Because mid was 2. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. This is a good Beyblade. Good Beyblade. Make sure to save. And right now we have Earth Books, H145 HF. Pretty cool. But now, it's time to find out what Book's opponent is. Open the choosy wheel. Come on, let's see a good opponent. Come on. Oh. A worthy opponent for books. We have doors. Another plural object. Did we already make doors? I don't think we did. Let's see. Oh, No? No, why is doors locked? Whatever. Okay, let's make doors then. If it's glitter, you're crying? Yeah, if it was glitter. Oh gosh. Oh wait. Before we do doors, it's very important that we do one thing. One little thing. Let's see, there it is. Is Books an antagonist? Or protagonist? Books is looking like an antagonist. Oh well. I'm just saying that if you're an antagonist, there's a high chance that you're going to die just because glitter's on the wheel. I'm just saying. None of the villains have shown any bloodlust yet. Ironic, really. So anyways, doors. This one is submitted by Plotlist. I'm sure you all know Plotlist. Plotlist is nice. So, let's see what Doors' fusion wheel is. Is this one going to be Cyber? I have a feeling this one might be Cyber. Nope. Oh. Okay, interesting. That ability? I know, right? So, we have Twisted Doors, which, I'm not gonna lie, seems inefficient, but alright. Twisted Doors sounds like a band name. So true. Oh, let's get out Twisted for doors. This is already shaping out to be an interesting Beyblade. Because we already know from Twisted Glitter that this is one of the best fusion wheels. Like, I'm sorry, some of them are unbalanced. Just like in the actual game. Twisted is like the best fusion wheel in the real game. So now, let's move on to Spin Track. If Doors is a protagonist, you worry for the other's safety. I wonder if that's why the AI makes Glitter into a killer. Okay, we have S145. I like this one. Yeah, Switch 145. We've already seen it. Why is that? Like, what about it translates well into real physics? Oh, it's like 10 grams heavier than most fusion wheels, so it's really good at hitting things. And also, yeah. Yeah, that's really it. Which 145? We've already seen this one on... What was it called? I don't remember it. Was it Earth Guest Deck? I think it was Earth Guest Deck, yeah. Where this one actually has the special trait of being able to swap which side it's using for better stats. And now, but not least, actually it's probably the most important part, we have ourselves the performance tip. Okay, Spring Ball. This is going to be a very gimmicky Beyblade. Spring ball. Where is spring ball? There it is. Books and spring ball. I mean, books and doors. And now let's grab our little stat sheet. Paste. And do another roll for what kind of Beyblade Doors is. Honestly, if Doors gets, like, defense type, this is going to be a very high statted Beyblade. Like, real high. Oh gosh. This might be max defense. We'll see. So that's +2 to defense right there. Is Doors going to be our new champion? +2 to defense. Just nice and easy. I mean, Doors could also very well be an antagonist, we'll find out. So first, Twisted. That is a +3 and nothing else. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, it's really good so far. Really good. Oop. Throw that back. We got Twisted and Switch 145. I'll do that one last since, like I said, it can switch. And I would rather add the opaque part at the end. And that's a +1 to defense right there. Along with +1 to stamina and +1 to life after death. Oh gosh, this is the ultimate defense type. Because in addition to defense, stamina and life after death are very important. Although it has very low of both. I will be honest there. Will be quite honest. Not to mention, it can jump. This thing can jump for some reason. Because it, you know, just needed another thing on top of having maximum defense. But it only conditionally has max defense. You meant the transparent part? Yes, transparent, because opaque means not transparent, I think. Yes. So, let's just turn our opacity down. So it's either a perfect defense type in battle, or a really good defense type with some attack. And honestly, it's better off getting defense. This is crazy. Our first max stat, but only sometimes. Only sometimes is it maxed. Maybe I should mention it in the... Maybe I should mention it in the AI when we do the battle. To see if it does a mid-battle stance change. When you open this door, you just find a brick wall behind it. So true, Luz. So true. Hi there, Billy Bob Jones Jr. It is peak. This is a peak Beyblade, honestly. Because, like, Spring Ball, it gives it the jumping ability, but then Twisted gives it the heavy trait because it's super heavy. So, like, if this thing just lands on someone, like, that's a good enough attack right there. And I don't really know what we'll do for its special move. We'll find out. Anyways, Blader Spirit. Imagine this thing has maxed out Blader Spirit. Imagine. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It has no Blader Spirit. Honestly, a stone cold 0 spirit defensive wall. This is a setup for an antagonist, I'd say. What am I doing? Turn that off. And here we have doors. Doors. I still need to do the antagonist roll. Or protagonist. No spirit, no spirit. Twisted Doors has no heart. It's just all defense. And evilness. Oh gosh, we've seen what a twisted protagonist can do. What is a twisted antagonist going to do? I feel like the AI really does take the word twisted and just apply that as an adjective. I think that's what it does. Okay, so we got doors versus books. They're both antagonists. This is going to be an interesting fight. Here we go, baddie battle. Yeah. I think I should really think about these abilities before doing the battle because I have no idea what to do for them right now. So doors, JK, you need to push, not pull. Oh, I have an idea. This battle is going to be insane fight. 2 of the strongest Beyblades so far. I don't think Books was... I think you're thinking of Twisted Glitter, which honestly, this fight will lead up to that eventually, considering how strong both of them are. Unless Bob takes out one of them first. But yeah. Doors. JK, you need to push, not pull. I think that should be like a forced attack ability where it like incites the enemy and makes them attack. I think that's a good one, especially for a defensive type. And then for books, paper cuts. You know what? It has horn for its spin track, so yeah, let's just say that it slices things up. All right, let's take it to the AI. First, I need to get rid of all this. These like 30 paragraphs. Oh, and I can't forget one more important thing. Oop. We need to figure out the location of this battle. Imagine the location just like serves to one of them. And that imagine it serves to books, and like, doors ends up losing. Nah, Standard Stadium. Of course it's Standard Stadium, what else would it be? So who knows, maybe this is like a minor league match, who knows? Okay, so... the battle is between... Why did I capitalize battle? The battle is between... Earth Books... and Twisted Doors. The location is a I can spell Standard Stadium. And let's take a look at these stats once more. Books is a pretty good attack type. Pretty good. Earth Books is a very good attacker, let's say that. A very good attacker with worthwhile defense, maybe? A defense worth mentioning. Because I did mention it, it is worth mentioning. It also has a strong later spirit. Did it have any special abilities? No, it did not. Alright, books. Now, doors. First, we do have to do one little thing. Odd means that doors is going into attack mode, and evens means that doors is going into defense. Okay, attack mode. You know, that's not so bad. Books might have a chance if doors is going into attack mode. Did I log the slice and dice attack? You zoned out? I do the special moves after I give, like, the descriptions and stuff. Okay. Twisted Doors is the ultimate... No, I don't want to put the ultimate defense type, because then it'll probably assume that it has, like, peak defense, where right now it's in attack mode. Is an incredibly sturdy defense type. Defense type who's going into this battle in attack mode. That means that its defenses aren't at their peak, but it has moderately good attack. And man, its other stats are not even really worth mentioning. What was the stamina difference? Because if there's not a difference, I'm just not going to mention it. Yeah, that's fine. It, however, has no later spirit. Oh, I should mention the fact that it's heavy. It's also very heavy and can activate a spring mechanism to jump once per battle when it reaches low spin power. Heavy and bouncy. Like Boopa. So true, Sivy, so true. Earth Books. Books' special move is Paper Cut, where it uses its horn. You know what? I'll say axe-like spin track to cut up or to slice at its opponent. Because if I say cut up, it might take that too seriously, and I don't think that, even with the special move, I don't think it should, like, destroy Twisted Doors, because this thing has such high defense. Twisted Doors' special move is... Okay, JK, you need to push, not pull. I'll put the whole thing. You know, I'll just shorten it to push, not pull. Yeah. Where it forces its opponent to attack. Alright. The battle is ready. We'll see where this goes. The two start the battle. Earth Books and Twisted Doors circle one another, their eyes locked, as they watch for any opportunity to strike. Twisted Doors tries to push the offense, while Earth Books keeps its distance. Both Beyblades have great momentum, getting ready to unleash their special attacks. Suddenly, Twisted Doors notices Earth Books' weakness. His defense and stamina are low due to his attack. No, that's incorrect. No. No, that's incorrect. You're excited? I'm gonna re-roll that one. When the AI is just, like, blatantly incorrect about which one's which, I'll restart it. It's an intense match between the two bays, both with their own set of skills and talents. At the start, Twisted Doors activates its spring mechanism, but it bounces off the walls at an angle, missing Earth Books. Earth Books takes advantage of this opening, hitting the doors with a devastating paper cut, causing some damage to the doors' rubber. There is no rubber on doors. Twisted Doors then returns the favor, hitting Earth Books with a push not pull, causing more damage to the books. Both bays are now taking damage, and their life after death factors are decreasing. That is not how that works, but alright. Did it actually say two bays? Yeah, it did. Like, it acknowledges what Beyblades are, but then sometimes it also personifies them. Continue. Earth Books and Twisted Doors are both looking worn and torn. The battle's still heated, neither fighter gives up easily. Twisted Doors uses its spring mechanism again, it can't do that. But alright. Hoping to get another hit. This time though, it lands on Earth Books' rubber with a loud smack, dealing a good amount of damage. What rubber? Earth Books then fires back with a powerful paper cut, hitting the top layer of Doors' metal wheel and causing a fair amount of damage. Who will come out on top? That's what I'm asking you, AI. I swear, we're going to get a long one again. Earth Books and Twisted Doors continue to fight it out. Even at the brink of destruction, after a few more moves, and the life after death factors almost depleted, one bay manages to hit the other with a final blow. Twisted Doors' spring mechanism finally wears out, and unable to get enough power for another push, not pull, it is hit by Earth Books' paper cut, sending it crashing into the wall. The battle ends. Twisted Doors rings out. It heard me saying rubber when comparing performance tips. Okay, so... You know... The AI determined the winner. I can't complain. But like... I don't know, that fight could have been more eventful. This is clearly Clearly, this is no longer a mid-season finale, you know? This is just episode 8. So not as twisted as Glitter, it seems. Yeah. But hey, no one died this time, even though it said at the brink of destruction. Alright. So episode 8. Books beats doors. SMH filler, I know, right? This really is just a filler episode. So, with that done, let's move back to the wheel to determine who is going to be in the next episode. Honestly, I should stop calling episode 6 the mid-season finale, since technically, Beyblade seasons go to like a lot of episodes. I think it was like 24 or something for Metal Fusion. You thought Glitter vs. Ployop was the mid-season special? Yeah, it was. It was. That's what I'm saying. This is no longer the mid-season special. This is just like an ordinary battle. So, who's going to be our first Beyblade of the next episode? Oh, heck yeah. We're bringing him back. It's finally time. We're cutting back to the main character. It's Bob's time. Alright, Bob. And who is Bob going to be fighting against? Rock Bob is back, baby. Oh. Mappy is making a return. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Mappy. Mappy was like episode 5, maybe. And I did forget. I accidentally opened Minecraft again. Plot twist roll. So, on odd, nothing happens. Even, plot twist. That's a 4. What should be the plot twist? Ooh, there's so many things that I can make the plot twist. Like, we got a lot of character development so far, you know? I think I know. I think I know what the plot twist will be. So, let's just take a look at our Beyblades real quick. Hide doors. Here we have Bob. So far, undefeated. Bob is like, awesome. You know what? I'm realizing I forgot. Was Ployop the winner between the battle with Ployop and Glitter? So Glitter is no longer undefeated. You forgot about Mappy? Yeah, that's fair. Mappy was just in like one episode. Uneventful, you know? Bob with the classic gun special move. And then, you know, moderate attack, pretty decent stamina, good stats all around, really. Nothing special, other than the gun. And then we have Mappy, right here. Mappy, police officer Mouse from an arcade game, released in 1983 by Namco as its special move. With... there's plastic on my floor. With pretty good defense. Like, slightly more defense than Bob has attack, you know? And a good Blader Spirit. No gimmicks here either. But there's one thing that no one could have accounted for. There is a secret third person joining the battle. Scheller. This one I did make off stream. And the reason I did that is exactly for the situation. This is a second Beyblade submitted by Clasher, the person. That's actually their username. And they are, of course, the one that submitted Clasher. So I decided to make this one off stream. Let's say that Scheller, who is also an antagonist, was a disciple of Clasher, you know? And now Scheller is out to find Glitter. See what Glitter's all about. That is Scheller's mission. Scheller's looking rough. I mean, honestly, Scheller's attack and defense stats, they're terrible. But its stamina, this is the highest stamina of any Beyblade yet. It's pretty good stamina. It's also got Metal Spike, which has no special properties, but it's a cool part. So, let's get this three-way battle going with, first, the location. Where is this battle taking place? Okay. We're doing a desert. Yeah, Bob is still wandering through the desert, I guess. Because this is where we last saw Bob, facing off against a tree. Alright. So, let's get this battle started. The battle is a three-way between Rock Bob, Ray Mappy, and the surprise, what should I say? The surprise challenger. What was Scheller's fusion wheel? Flame Scheller. The location is the desert. You do remember that Glitter specifically deals with very weak opponents. Maybe the extra stamina will help against Glitter, considering Glitter has, like, no stamina. Yeah, Glitter has pretty bad stamina. Alright, so we need Rock Bob. Hide Scheller there real quick. Rock Bob is a decent attack type. With fairly rounded stats. And then Ray Mappy is like, you know, there. I'm sorry, Mappy. It's just not that great. I mean, your defense is pretty good. What was the special ability for Mappy, actually? I don't remember. Oh gosh. I should have wrote these down. Pretty sure we shortened it to Police Officer Mouse? Does anyone remember? Police Officer Mouse. He doesn't really have any special parts. Oh, wait. I think that it, like, leaned down and just did an attack. I think that was it. Like a police club or whatever I said. Because it's like a particularly tall Beyblade or something? I don't know. Anyways. Ray Mappy is a strong defender. Defense type. With below average attack a tall height, and a strong later spirit. Finally, we have Eller. Trying not to hover over any of these Beyblades folders for too long, at risk of spoiling. So we have Scheller with Snail Shell. That one I was already told what that ability would be. Flame Scheller is mediocre at... That's not how you spell mediocre. How do you spell mediocre? There we are. Is a mediocre... mediocre. Attacked. Is mediocre at attacking? Finding ways to phrase these is hard sometimes. Mediocre at attacking with incredibly high stamina. Its stamina is higher than most. And anything else notable? It also has a decent later spirit. Rock Bob's special move is Gun, where it fires a high-speed projectile once per battle. Ray Mappy is special move is Police Officer Mouse, where it uses its tall height to lean over with a strong smash attack. Flame Scheller's special move is, what was it called? Snail Shell. This one's a bit fun, you know? Where it calls seven, or not seven, I meant to say several, but I was also given a specific number actually. Where it calls 4 garden snails to its aid. And now, we let the battle commence. The battle is tense. Ray Mappy and Rock Bob are going toe-to-toe, with neither gaining an upper hand. Meanwhile, Flame Scheller has been getting stronger? It seems the longer this goes on, the stronger it gets. Flame Scheller strikes first, throwing out Snail Shell, which is surprisingly effective, leaving a snail slime trail on the arena floor. I never expected it to use Snail Shell like that. That actually goes hard. No, that's awesome. Flame Scheller then leans in with its sword shield to hit Rock Bob and Ray Mappy, but then they both manage to dodge it. Ray Mappy retaliates with Officer Mouse, knocking Flame Scheller away. Do we allow the sword shield thing? I don't know if we allow that one. I'd hate to like re-roll this answer generation because of the use of snail shell. That actually is so cool. But I think the AI will be greatly confused by the sword shield thing. I will see what the other option has first, because I can always go back. So let's try this version for a sec. Rock Bob rolls into battle with its special move, Gun. Ray Mappy rises to face Bob and unleashes Police Officer Mouse, slamming down with all of its tall height, and strong power, pushing Bob back for a bit. Flame Sheller then uses its special move, Snail Shell, summoning 4 garden snails to the arena. The snails crawl over the field, leaving a slimy trail behind, slowing down Bob quite a bit. Bob tries firing another gun attack, but cannot find a good target. So Bob is just wasting its special move. Without the ability to fire his projectile, Rock Bob cannot keep up and is defeated by the other players. Rock Bob went down. Okay. We need to see who wins. Ray Mappy watches Bob's gun attack fly completely over its head, and it rises once again to launch its special attack, Police Officer Mouse. This is an attack that it has practiced for a long time, but since it's still only a defensive type, it can't fully control the power and misses Bob, smashing itself into the side wall. The attack was pretty damaging to Ray, leaving it with some wear and tear. This leaves Flame Sheller, who slowly rolls out of the way of any attack, waiting for a good moment to strike. Not enough plot armor. Not enough plot armor. You're right. Continue. Despite Ray Mappy's tall stature and defensive advantage, Flame Sheller's slow and rolling speed allows it to avoid Mappy's attacks. Mappy fires off Police Officer Mouse a few more times, but is unable to hit this elusive fighter. Flame Sheller moves along the ground, firing Snail Shell to send the snails out of the attack. Send the snails out on the attack towards Ray Mappy. As Mappy tries to hit the snails away with Police Officer Mouse, he accidentally smashes them directly under the snail shell, which then covers Ray in a slimy trail. Continue. Ray Mappy is now completely covered in slime and very sluggish due to the snails latched onto its face. Flame Sheller is getting confident, moving ahead of the Mappy, which is still trying to knock the snails off with Police Officer Mouse, but it's no use. Flame Sheller then slowly starts circling Mappy, looking for the perfect opportunity to strike. Finish it. Flame Sheller's patience pays off. With only seconds left, it rolls up to Ray Mappy and launches a powerful snail shell attack, hitting Mappy at just the right angle to push it onto its side out of the arena. Flame Sheller is the winner. Is that our first antagonist win? Well, we've had antagonist first antagonist, but this is like the first antagonist win. Flame Sheller wins. Yeah. Bob didn't have enough plot armor, and you know, Ray Mappy is not like the best. You can't blame Ray Mappy for losing against like one of the big villains out here. I like that the AI actually took the incredibly high stamina thing and translated that into speed, but it also said that Flame Sheller was slow, but dodging the attacks at the same time. I don't know. I like that. Yeah, that was good. Oh, is that episode 9? I think that was episode 9. That was a crazy plot twist, beating the undefeated main protagonist. Yeah, it really was. But you know, Bob needed to get humbled. It just had to happen eventually, you know? Bob was kinda overconfident. When you get that many wins, it kinda goes straight to your head. That was actually quite interesting. You liked that episode? It was a good episode. I mean, obviously, it's not as interesting as, like, the Twisted Glitter saga. But hey, it was good. Because, like, there's so much development going on right now in the Twisted Glitter saga. True. Is the wheel showing? Yes, it is. So, let's find out who is in episode 10. Oh, heck. No. Okay. We got Jeremy. Okay. That was close to being glitter, though. That was real close. Real quick. Need to check my phone. There we go. Close. You also just realized... Oh, that... I bumped my phone against my mic. Also, you just realized... Realized what? What did he realize? So, we have Jeremy in this episode. Glitter lost his most recent battle. Yep, Glitter did. But Ployolp is not a cold-blooded killer, though. So, Glitter's still kicking. Let's do this next roll. Who is number 2 in this episode? Gotta find out. Oh, heck. Oh, that was so close. That was keeping me on the edge of my seat. So we got Ployolp, the big bad right now. One of the strongest... Actually, yeah, Ployolp is the strongest character right now. 2 special abilities and everything. And going against our newcomer, Jeremy. It might get angrier, which is scary. I'll be sure to include the fact that it has lost in the prompt. Coming off of a recent defeat. Okay, so where is Jeremy? As you can see, for some of these face bolts, I did not do incredible artwork for them because... What was I supposed to do with the name Jeremy? Also, special move, Chicken Bucket. So, let's get out the wheel and do our fusion wheel. Come on. Ooh, poison. One of these days we'll get a cyber Beyblade. Although Cybe doesn't seem to be here right now, maybe? So, you know what? Maybe it's for the best. Poison, though. That's cool. Where... Here. Just gotta... No way where to go. Okay, there it is. Yoink. And paste. Here we go. Poison. And now the spin track. We really gotta start getting some more variety in here. Like, at this point, if we get too many duplicates, I'm gonna start taking things off the wheel. Okay, another S145. Yeah, another S145. Type's going to be shocked when we tell them that Rock Bob lost to the newcomer. Yeah. Okay, S145. The third Beyblade to have this part. It's a good part. But you know, it's random because I roll the dice for it. And now, performance tip. Can we get something cool? Ooh! Oh yeah, this is a good one. We got Eternal Spike. It's a cool one. One of the coolest ones from the anime, at least. So let's just go grab it. Here's performance tips. I kinda couldn't read there for a second. Eternal Spike. Oh yes, Eternal Spike is a free spinning performance tip, which is cool. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Stop putting void on my screen. Copy. And paste the stats. There we go. And now we need to roll what type Jeremy is. Are you an attack type? Are you a defense type, stamina, or balance? Oh? This is our second stamina type. With Eternal Spike, that's pretty good. Because Eternal Spike is one of the best stamina type performance tips that there is. Very good. As a free spinning performance tip, that means that it is, like its performance tip, the very tip of it is separated from the base because there is ball bearings inside of it, which makes it so that it spins easier, and when it's hit, less of its spin power is lost because the performance tip spins differently from the rest of the Beyblade, which is very cool. At least I think that's how that works. Anyways, +2 to stamina, and +1 to defense and height. And we might just get a better stamina type already. Better than Scheller. Why is this an 8? That should be a 10. +1 defense, +1 to height. It's really annoying having to look past my camera that I have hanging right in front of me. So that I can, you know, record the dice rolls. And now, let's move on to Switch 145. +1 to stamina, that's always good. +1 to height, also good. Good for a stamina type to be tall. So its stamina does not so far seem to be better, but the fusion wheel could prove me wrong, although I don't think it is a stamina type wheel. And it has a mode change, isn't that fun? Let's do the fusion wheel first. Before I, you know, do the attack defense thing. Doesn't Ployop have similar stamina to this? No, I think Ployop only has like 4, maybe. Ployop does have above average stamina though, I'd say. Pretty sure. Okay, this adds attack, but subtracts defense and adds a life after death. Yeah, poison is very bad for defense. Because in Beyblade, you see, you want big ridges on the fusion wheel if you're going to be an attack type so that you can hit things more. But defense types want a very smooth surface so that they don't get hit, they don't do big hits then. However, poison is a bunch of very tiny divots in the fusion wheel, so it's not very good for attacking, and it's very bad for defense. Quite similar to Scheller then, huh? Yeah. Even with Switch 145, this thing's going to be pretty weak, I'll be honest. Not looking very bright for it. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned it already. I think that I just won't include the fact that there's a mode change in the prompts, because that seems like it just kind of confuses the AI more than it needs to. So there we have the defensive stat, and oop, attack. It's a little more attack-oriented, but it's still pretty bad at attacking. Let's see if it has a good Blader Spirit, though, you know? Could always pull this around. Not to mention, still haven't decided what the heck its special move should be. Oh, no. No, that's not great. Not great. So that's Jeremy. Yeah, that's Jeremy. At least Jeremy does have a height advantage, some life after death, and, you know, a free spinning performance tip. That's very good. Very good. We also need to figure out what Chicken Bucket does. And who was going up? Ployop? I think it was Ployop. Poison Jeremy versus Counter Ployop. So, let's get to writing that prompt. Oh wait, can't forget, location. As they say in real estate. What will be the location of this thrilling battle? It's a standard stadium. Okay. It's always a standard stadium. Let's get rid of all the old text and get this going. Oh yeah, roll for the 145 stats. Thank you for reminding me. I need to actually show you. So odd attack, defense is even. And, you know, that's defense. Which is not very good for Jeremy. But hey. It is what it is. The battle is between... Wait, what was... Playup didn't have a switch one too, did it? I don't think so. But I will check. Oop. No. Playup doesn't have like a stance change or nothing. The battle is between Poison Jeremy and Counter Ployop. The location is a standard stadium. Poison Jeremy is a very good stamina type. With a free spinning performance tip, giving it the ability to soften... No, is that a good one? To decrease the loss of its spin power. Hopefully the AI doesn't misinterpret that somehow. It has low attack and stamina. And defense, I mean. With a tall height, which is advantageous to stamina types. And then we have Counter Ployop, which is... I actually don't remember. What kind of Beyblade were you? Oh, you just good defense and stamina, and still better attack than Jeremy? This is going to be good. Yeah. Counter Ployop is just as good at defense. Just as good at defense as Poison Jeremy is at stamina. Anyway, Counter Ployop's defense is just as good as Poison Jeremy's stamina. There we go, that's a better way to say that. Might be a quick battle? Well, I will make sure to throw in this little fact for the AI. However, stamina types have the advantage against defense types. Counter Ployop also has the ability to... what's the call it? To unleash built up kinetic energy to increase its spin power once per battle. Poison Jeremy's special move is Chicken Bucket. Okay, we need to come up with something for Chicken Bucket. What the heck do I do for Chicken Bucket? Hmm. Very tall, good stamina. I have a bit of an out there idea that kind of ties in with the poison fusion wheel, you know? Move his chicken bucket, which lets it coat the surrounding area in liquid chicken grease. Because, you know, that's kind of like poison. And also, the fusion wheel has a lot of little tiny holes, which are good for throwing out liquids that are stored in there. You were thinking a small heel because it likes to make them humanoid at points? That is good. But I don't know how the AI would take that. Because I am throwing the word spin power in and everything. Counter Ployal has two special moves. Palindrome and Concept Clasher. Palindrome lets it. My idea's better. Yours is still good. Palindrome lets it rewind its position up to where it was 5 seconds ago every now and then. No, with a cooldown. Concept Clasher allows it to invert properties around it, such as making hot into cold. And now, let the battle... Wait. Actually, I don't think we did Jeremy's, roll. We need to figure out if Jeremy's a protagonist or an antagonist. Like, are they working together? Will Ployal try to build up an army by recruiting Jeremy? Jeremy, what are you, buddy? We need to figure out. There we have it. Jeremy is an antagonist. All right. Okay, now we can get this battle started. Poison Jeremy and Counter Ployal are battling in a standard stadium. Counter Ployal uses Concept Clasher right from the start, making the surrounding area cold and slowing the spin rate of both Beyblades. I'm guessing it was just like, you know, a sunny day, so that makes it cold. Slowing the spin rate of both Beyblades. As Poison Jeremy tries to recover its speed, it's met with multiple counter palindrome attacks from the counterclockwise spinning... No, it's not. It is not a counterclockwise spinning Beyblade. Okay, that's just a straight up wrong fact. Let's re-roll this. Both Beyblades stand facing against each other, waiting for the match to start. Finally, the signal is given, and the battle begins. Also, that is not how palindrome works. Yeah. Yeah. Poison Jeremy immediately rushes at Counter Ployop with Chicken Bucket activated. The liquid chicken grease makes footing hard, and Counter Ployop is caught off guard. What feat? It immediately starts to get on its knees, allowing Poison Jeremy to jump up and land a finishing blow. Without the time needed to use Palindrome or Concept Clasher, Counter Ployop is defeated, allowing Poison Jeremy to take the win. Excuse me? This is an upset. Like, is Chicken Bucket really that good of a special ability? Like, come on. Ployop, you could have used Concept Clasher to make the chicken grease sticky instead. I don't know. Give you that chicken. Wait a second. Okay, I just needed to check if you were the one that submitted, Jeremy. Hey there, P-Dubs. Thank you for dropping by. I don't think it was you, at least. I don't know what your Twitter handle is, or YouTube handle. I don't remember where I got this one from. Probably YouTube. Most of them were from YouTube. But you know, Jeremy might have won, but he still have to do the plot twist roll. Odd, nothing happens. Even, there's a plot twist. Odd, nothing happens. That's a 1. You probably can't see it. 1. I can't believe this. Jeremy just overthrew Ployop as, like, the big bad. Somehow. Wild. But hey, we still got more rolls to do. What was that, episode 10? I think we're on 11 now. So let's see who the wheel decides on. Oh heck. Oh heck. Episode 11's a glitter episode. Okay. Okay, we have glitter. Glitter with who? With who, though? Oh no. No, 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 no! Oh heck. You wanted Bob? Well, instead of Bob, we're getting like the ultimate rematch. Man, this one might be a 2-parter. Okay, Glitter versus Ployop. Like, they're both just coming off of some losses right now, so like, this could be interesting. The rematch, yeah, this is a grudge match right here. So let's pick the location. Who is it? Where is it going to be? Where? Oh. Okay. It's a street brawl. Remember what you said about Glitter maybe being angrier? Yeah, I remember. These two are fighting it out on the streets. Going to be interesting. The battle is between the antagonistic Counter Ployop and the anti-hero that is Twisted Glitter. I should say bloodthirsty anti-hero. The location is out on the streets. Both Beyblades have recently seen infuriating losses. Counterployop. Let's get those stats up. That's Glitter. Here, Ployop. Counterployop has good defenses. And moderate stamina. It also has a strong later spirit. Strong Blader Spirit, and I believe a shorter height than Glitter. Let's just pull Glitter's up real quick. Oh no, they're the same height. No, wait. I didn't think that through. Oh no, they are the same height, okay. I'll just pull Glitter's up there preemptively. Also has a strong Blader Spirit. You know what, I don't need to include the Blader Spirit stat since they both have equal. You guess Ployop is too after that massive upset? Yeah. It also has the ability to unleash built up first. To unleash stored. No, stored. To unleash previously built up kinetic energy once per battle. Twisted Glitter has, I believe, better defenses. Yep. Better defenses and offenses, technically. Slightly better defenses and offenses with much less stamina. It also has the same ability to unleash kinetic energy. Counterployop has two special moves. Palindrome and Concept Clasher. Palindrome allows it to rewind itself to a previous position up to 5 seconds ago with a cooldown. Concept Clasher lets it invert properties within us, properties around it, such as turning hot into cold. And Twisted Glitter's special move is Blinding Brilliance. I put Brilliance. Brilliance. Which lets it blind opponents temporarily. Okay, now we are ready to see the ultimate rematch right now. Both Beyblades fight as equals, going toe-to-toe in offense and defense. Counter Ployop strikes with Concept Clasher, allowing it to invert properties. Suddenly, the Twisted Beyblade turns the ground into ice, sending Twisted Glitter airborne. How? Okay. With a quick flash in its eyes, Twisted Glitter unleashes Blinding Brilliance, causing Counter Ployop to crash into the ground, temporarily blinding it. In the end, the Twisted Beyblade outlasts its rival, coming out on top of the special move. Wait, no, wait a second. No, Blinding Brilliance isn't an attack. No. No, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. We're redoing that. Oh hey, they added an edit button. Isn't that neat? Okay, running it back. The two Beyblades are fueled by recent losses as they prepare to battle it out on the street. Counter Ployop readies itself behind a pillar using Palindrome in preparation for Twisted Glitter's arrival. Twisted Glitter arrives, unleashing a string of Blinding Brilliance attacks, attempting to blind Counter Ployop. The attacks are somewhat successful, but Counter Ployop manages to avoid being fully blinded. Twisted Glitter then attempts to close in on Ployop, but is surprised to find Counter Ployop has already made his move with Concept Clasher. Okay, it's cooking. It's cooking something. Twisted Glitter becomes confused and disoriented from the effects of Concept Clasher. Seeing the opportunity, Counter Ployop unleashes his previously built-up kinetic energy, with Concept Clasher further disorienting Twisted Glitter. Twisted Glitter is able to break free from the effects for a moment and unleashes its own stored kinetic energy, with Blinding Brilliance still in effect. Ployop is confused but blinded, but manages to evade some of the attacks. This is hype? Yeah, this is a hype fight. As long as the AI makes it hype. Confused and blinded, Ployop and Glitter attempt to attack each other, hoping to hit their mark. The two strike each other multiple times, but Ployop successfully manages to avoid most of Twisted Glitter's attacks. Glitter is still affected by Concept Clasher, but manages to hit Ployop enough to knock it down. While Ployop is down, Glitter attempts to go in for one more hit to win the match. But Ployop has one more trick up its sleeve. Palindrome. Alright. Continue. Seeing Ployop fall down, Glitter attempts to go in for one last killing blow. However, Ployop uses Palindrome to reset the battle to 5 seconds before, surprising Glitter. Ployop then quickly unleashes its own stored kinetic energy, again, while Glitter is still confused, managing to take down Glitter. As time resets to 5 seconds before, Glitter is confused and disoriented, as Ployop comes out as the victor of this insane back and forth battle. Okay. So far, Ployop is 2-0 against Glitter. Ployop is kinda just better than Glitter at this point, you know? What does Glitter have against Ployop at this point? But, you know, there's still a chance for something to happen. Welcome back, Saibi. Glitter is mauling right now. So, on odd, nothing happens. On even, there's a plot twist. 4. Plot twist. Alright. Let's think of something here. Sorry you disappeared. You were listening to with one earbud while watching TV with your GF. That's fine. Don't worry. So, I think I got a good plot twist. Not all plot twists have to be battles, you know? Some of them... Oop. Some plot twists can be a little bit more interesting. Glitter's Blader has Ployop's murdered. So, we will see Twisted Glitter's fate. It was the last straw. With this final loss, Twisted Glitter has turned to the dark side. Twisted Glitter has gone full-on antagonist. That was the last straw. No more holding back. There's some serious character development going on right here. Now, we don't know when the next episode we'll see Twisted Glitter is, but hey, it's going to be a scary episode. Now, let's move on to episode 12. Let's grab our Bay Choosy Wheel. You feel like we need more protagonists? Honestly, we kinda do. Who is going to be in episode 12? Pokemon. Okay. And who is Pokemon going up against? I swear, if it landed on Pokemon again. Pokemon is going up against Hamburger. Okay, we need to build 2 more Beyblades. You go on the bench for now, Glitter. Oh, Pokemon, where are ya? Here you are. Pokemon, special move, go boom. Fusion Wheel, let's determine. The anime crossover that nobody expected. Okay. We have another evil Beyblade. We have evil Pokemon. Through a dark, twisted version of a Pokemon. Okay, put the evil fusion wheel on. There we go. And next, we gotta do our spin track. Please be interesting. If we land on one that we've already gotten like 3 times, I will re-roll it. Okay, we've only gotten that one other time. T125. Tornado 125. Spin tracks. Tornado 125. There we go. And finally, for parts, we gotta do performance tip. What are we gonna get? We'll get Cyber on the next one, I'm sure, Cybe. Ooh. Oh, no. Semi-defense. Alright. Right rubber flat would have been interesting, but that's fine. Perfectly fine. Where's semi-defense? There we are. I don't know if we've gotten semi-defense on a Beyblade yet. I know we've gotten defense spike. This is semi-defense, which is like defense, but not quite. This is not that big of a difference. And now, what type of Beyblade will Pokemon be? There's a lot of opportunities here. Defense. Balance could have been interesting. That was probably the best one for this. So, I need to copy the stat block in. Can't forget about that part. Now let's add up that defense. +2. The opacity is still down. +2 to defense, and now let's check out the parts. What is semi-defense looking like? +1 to defense, +1 to attack, +1 to life after death. Okay. Defense, attack, life after death. Honestly, no Beyblades had a high enough life after death to really make a difference. Most of the fights have been up against Beyblades that have relatively similar life after death. Also, none of the Beyblades really go for outlasting. They mostly go for destroying their opponents. Okay, now Tornado 125. Let's see. Defense and stamina. Okay. Well, Cybe was complaining about a lack of stat layouts like this before. And finally, the evil fusion wheel. +2 to attack, +1 to defense. So sorry, Cybe. I know you're so disappointed by that. +1 to defense. Honestly, this is an extremely standard Beyblade. No gimmicks here. But, decent stat spread. It was good while it lasted. Okay. Later Spirit. Grab up the choosy wheel. And then we can move on to the other one, which was Hamburger. Yeah, Hamburger. I don't have a goldfish memory. Ah, weak. Weak is still better than nothing, you know. Kinda. Not that much better. And I believe that is everything. Oh wait, can't forget the important part. The most important part. The drama. Are you a protagonist or an antagonist? Okay, we got ourselves another antagonist. This is a cruel Beyblade world we live in. A cruel, cruel world. I mean, it matches the color scheme. So now, we can move on to hamburger. Hamburger. What is hamburger's fusion wheel? Beyblade dystopian world? So true. We need more protagonists like Bob. What are we getting? What are we getting? No, don't tell me we get another rock. Okay. Storm, sure. Sure, Storm. Sag, I'm sorry, Saivy. You'll get it one day. Or someone will get it. At least. Let's get ourselves Storm. We have evil Pokemon and Storm Hamburger. Truly just a great matchup. Now let's get our spin track for Hamburger. I don't believe that there's anything that could be thematic for a hamburger, but I could be surprised. H145. Horn. I guess they're made of beef. So let's grab ourselves Horn 145. And move on to the final part. Our performance tip. Will it be something incredible, mediocre, or will it be Quake? Ooh, left flat. Alright, I see you. Not as good on a right spinning Beyblade, but hey, it's still there. Let's grab ourselves left flat. There it is. I was about to question if I did not sort this alphabetically. Storm Hamburger H145 LF. And now let's get out that stat block. And now, let's find out what type of Beyblade this is. Hamburger's kinda looking like an attack type right here, especially with Storm. Storm's a good attack type fusion wheel. You gotta be attack type, Hamburger. You just gotta be. Come on. Come on. No. You know what? It can at least be like... It can be a physical brawler, you know? It can have defense and attack. Because Horns is a defensive type spin track, you know? So let's grab that. +2 to defense. And now... left flat. What are your stats? +2 to attack, nothing else. Just as simple as that. Would have been better if you were a left spinning Beyblade, but hey, no harm done there. I think its defense and attack might be perfectly even, actually. Does that constitute a balanced type? I don't think it does. -1 to stamina. I guess I'll write that down. Okay. That's pretty bad, -1 to stamina. And also +1 to height. I don't think we've had a Beyblade with a negative in a stat besides height yet. So +2 to defense, +1 to attack. Honestly, not bad. Would have been worse. And finally, Storm. +2 to attack. Alright, not perfectly even, but that's pretty good. If only it was an attack type. Maybe even a balance type to, you know, cushion that -1 stamina. We haven't had anything that was like super big other than defense. We've had good attack, but not like a 9. Still good. Hamburger is a powerful contender. And I gotta do Bay Spirit. Can't forget that. Because it's all about a Blader Spirit. We gotta figure out if this is a weak Beyblade. Okay, so yeah, not great. But hey, that puts it at an even playing field with Pokemon in terms of Blader Spirit. So we have a solid attacker and defender with negative stamina. Going up against... what exactly was Pokemon's stat spread again? A solid defender, less so good attacker, and not negative stamina. Even though it only has a 1 for stamina, the difference is kinda big. Not very big, but kinda. Oh, I forgot to turn the wheel off so that you could actually see that. But hey, while the wheel is up, let's do a roll for Hamburger. Alright, we got ourselves a protagonist right here. Hamburger is out to save the world. Hamburger's got a noble goal. And we'll figure out what the location of this battle will be. Just where exactly will it be? River? Oh, I like river. Alright. Hamburger and Pokemon are taking this to the river. An interesting choice. Honestly, who knows what's going to happen here? So let's remove all the old prompts, and I need to figure out how exactly these special abilities are going to work. with Go Boom, let's see. Tornado 125, what's your stats? You give improved defense. Okay, so let's say that its special move blows off the fins from its Tornado 125, and in exchange, it loses defense. Okay. The battle is between... what was it? Evil Pokemon and Storm Hamburger. The location is on the river. Evil Pokemon is a moderate... No, I shouldn't say moderate. Is a good defender with moderate attack. It also has more stamina than Storm Hamburger. These are real great names here, right? Just, you know, Evil Pokemon and Storm Hamburger. Nothing could be better. Storm Hamburger has almost as good of defense as Evil Pokemon, but what it truly excels at is attacking. It's slightly taller with less stamina. Evil Pokemon's special move is Go Boom, where it blows off its supporting fins as an attack, suffering a loss in defense. You think you're going to head out after this episode? It's pretty late now. That's fair. Okay, now, what does Hamburger do? Hamburger. This is a tough one. Man, I'm actually kinda stumped right now. For Hamburger? I have an idea, actually. Storm Hamburger's special move is Hamburger, where it attempts to use its height as leverage to flip its opponent. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So, let the battle commence. The Beyblades storm towards each other, the water below their feet churning with every splash. Evil Pokemon unleashes a series of Go Boom attacks, creating a wall of water with the spray. Storm Hamburger stands its ground, however, using its strength to defend against the water blast. Despite the loss in defense, Evil Pokemon remains untouched so far. Storm Hamburger unleashes a series of hamburger attacks, launching them above the water and towards Evil Pokemon. Storm Hamburger's height advantage comes into play, flipping Evil Pokemon and launching it into the water. Continue. The Storm Hamburger remains afloat, laughing and cheering at its victory. But the Evil Pokemon is not defeated yet. Evil Pokemon is a durable Beyblade, and it's still spinning. Now underwater, the Pokemon unleashes a series of Go Boom attacks from out of the water. The blasts catch Storm Hamburger off guard, and it gets caught in one of them. The force of the blast knocks the Beyblade out of the water, and it falls on top of the spinning Evil Pokemon. The two Beyblades battle it out again as the water boils around them. Interesting. The two are fighting a brutal underwater battle, each one's performance tip working against them. While Evil Pokemon has a big advantage underwater, Storm Hamburger's weight and speed help it outmaneuver the Pokemon. Okay. Heat wave in the desert, you guess? River? The battle rages on for a while, but the Evil Pokemon's stamina runs out first. Storm Hamburger unleashes one more hamburger attack, flipping the Pokemon and pinning it underwater. Storm Hamburger is the winner. Alright, Storm Hamburger wins. Is that a justified victory? Hamburger. Hamburger was the one that had less stamina. So, I don't know, maybe all those Go Booms just really wore it down. It shouldn't have been spamming that move. That's like spamming Superpower in Pokemon. Come on, Hamburger. Or Pokemon. But yeah. Was that episode 12 or 13? Well, anyways, good night, Luz. Sleep tight. You think 12? I don't think that was climactic enough, so clearly I must do another. Nighty-night. About to get out the choosy wheel. Oh wait, before I do that, odd, nothing happens, even, plot twist. Even, that's a 2. 2. So, what should the plot twist be? Good question. First, I want to see who our base competitors would be. It'll help me make the decision. Alright. Oh, No, Jeremy. Okay, we got Jeremy. Jeremy. And... a new contender. We got Nuke List. And you know what? I'm making this a 4-way battle. That's the plot twist. Nuke List is our newcomer. We got Hamburger coming back. Coming right off of a victory into a 4-way. And... oh. Guest Tech finally makes a return in episode 13. It has been 12 episodes without Guest Tech. Actually, I guess 11. Okay, so we need to make Nuke List and have all 4 of those compete. Who else was it? Jeremy? Jeremy. Was Jeremy a villain? I think Jeremy was a villain. Antagonist, I should say. And get Nuke List out. So we have Jeremy. I already forgot. They're already made, I know that much. Jeremy, Guest Tech, and Hamburger. Yeah. So we got Hamburger and Guest Tech, those are protagonists. Jeremy an antagonist. And Nuke List have yet to be determined. So, let's get the show on the road. What's your fusion wheel? Another evil? No, we've had too many evils. No. I gotta re-roll that one. We've had too many. We have this whole list of them. We can't just keep getting evils. I feel like this list is actually kind of rigged. So you know what? Shuffle. And now we roll. Because there is a shuffle button. Flame. Alright. Sure. It's only the second flame, I think. So let's grab ourselves Flame. We got Flame Nuke List. Nucleus. It's not spelt that way. I don't know how you spell that actually. It's not a common word. Now let's get out Spin Track. I will hit the shuffle button before using the choosy wheel from now on. Just for interesting things. Switch 145. We have so many Switch 145s. Executive decision. Reroll. Normal 145. Alright. Because that would have been the 4th switch. Like, come on. We gotta have a limit at some point. The next time I do a stream for this, it'll probably be in the morning. Not morning, but, you know, not night. Not midnight. Where people are going to sleep. Oh. Next one on the choosy wheel. Performance tip. Hit shuffle. And see what we get. Hole flat. Okay. I believe that's our second or third hole flat, but that's fine. I don't feel like we've gotten too many of those. This is a pretty good looking Beyblade, I would say. Yeah. Yeah. And now let's get our stat block. Have I... Yeah. You can see, that's good. That is good. I would prefer people watching the stream to be able to see what I'm doing. Now that we have the stat sheet, it's time to do the next roll. What type of Beyblade is this? Come on, something interesting. Defense. This is going to end up with very evenly distributed stats. I can already feel it. Okay, so +2 to defense. Let's see that whole flat. -1 to defense. That's already not the best start, but +2 to attack, +1 to stamina. That went outside the line. I don't care, really. I do care, it bothers me. And stamina. I also need to subtract a defense. It's not the worst thing, though. It's only -1 to defense. That was like a bonus stat, basically. Can still pull this around. Okay, now +1 to stamina, +2 to height. That is tall. Defense is kinda its weakest looking stat right now. Not gonna lie. But hey, not every Beyblade needs to have good defense, you know? It's okay. +2 to stamina, +1 to life after death. Got a lot of extra stats, you know? It's a very strange Beyblade. Then we have the life after death. Cool. Finally, though, we can't forget about good old Blader Spirit. Let me... that real quick. Boopity-doop. Boop. Doozy wheel. I don't need to randomize Blader Spirit, and that one's just perfectly fine already. And we have none for Blader Spirit. Unfortunate. Oh well. Nucleus doesn't look terrible, but it's not great. However, its special move could make up for it. So, let's head... what was that? Let's head to the AI. Just gotta remove the past the prompts, as always. And I can't forget location. I always forget about the location one. Well, I haven't completely forgotten it yet, but came close. Standard Stadium. What do you know? Oh well. The fight is a 4-way battle. Wait. I also forgot the roll. We need to know what roll Nucleus is. Sorry for all the wait. Okay, we have ourselves a protagonist? Yeah, we got ourselves a protagonist, definitely. Cool. Has 3 protagonists on 1 villain. The fight is a 4-way battle between Poison Jeremy, between the antagonist Poison Jeremy with the protagonist. Well, we have Flame Nucleus here. Then we had, who else was there? Hamburger. And we had Storm Hamburger. Protagonist, Storm Hamburger, Flame Nucleus, and gosh, brain. Earth guest tech. The location is a standard stadium. So, let's get Poison Jeremy out there first. J. There he is. Can't forget about our special little roll. Are you attack or defense mode? Odd attack, even defense. Attack mode. That's beneficial. So Jeremy is in attack mode. Poison Jeremy has moderate attack. With very lacking defense, but incredibly high stamina. It's also rather tall with a decent life after death. Finally, it has a free spinning performance tip that decreases loss to its spin power. Episode 13 is going to be an absolute brawl. The last 4-way went kinda hard, I'm not gonna lie. So now that we're done with Jeremy, who's next? Storm Hamburger, of course. Of course. Okay. Storm Hamburger has very high attack. Good defense. But almost no stamina. It has a bit of a later spirit. Any other gimmicks? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, moving on to guest deck. One of our very first actually. First of all, I need to make sure I spelled this right. H goes after the E. Earth guest deck. We need to find out what mode Earth guest deck is in. Let's see who goes missing this time. Yeah, we still don't know where Magnet is. Magnet's been gone for about 6 episodes. Actually, more than 6. Okay, we are in defense mode for Earth guest deck. That is big. That's real big. This is an interesting fight, definitely. Earth guest deck has near ultimate defenses. And an indomitable later spirit. Indomitable. Anything else notable about you? No? No? That's about it. Okay. Hopefully, the Blader Spirit and the defenses are gotten across. I used very big words. And now we have Flame Nucleus. Flame Nucleus has pretty good stamina. Pretty good stamina with a tall height and otherwise meaty and otherwise rounded stats. That's being generous. And I don't think there was any gimmicks here. Nope. So, Poison Jeremy's special move is Chicken Bucket, where it fills chicken grease, liquid chicken grease, around it. Storm Hamburger's special move is Hamburger. We got a lot of food themed ones right now. Where it flips its opponent. Or where it uses its height to flip its opponent as leverage. But uses height as leverage to flip its opponent. Flame Nucleus. Special move is Chemical Outbreak. What do we do for this one? Do we like take this one literally? Is there just going to be like an actual chemical outbreak? Let us think. Nucleus dissolves the other bay. I feel like if I do that, we're going to have a lot of Beyblade deaths. But it's only a 30% chance, like in Pokemon. The AI might like go off with that. It might ignore the percentage chance too. Now... Nuclear power causes heat. And chemicals can be combustible, and it has the flame fusion wheel. So what if it just expelled some explosive gas and caused a small explosion around it? But not like a self-destruct explosion. Just a little one, a teensy little explosion. Chemical outbreak, where it expels. Is that not how you spell expel? Expel only has one L? Maybe it lays down a mini landmine or two? Maybe. How would a Beyblade lay down a landmine? I know that I'm not explaining where the chemical gas is coming from. We're not British. It's spelled with two L's in written? Okay. Where it expels combustible gas that it lights off, or that it blows up around it. Earth Gestec's special move is Embrace Sloth, which slows down Beyblades that it makes contact with. And now, we got ourselves a 4-way battle coming. The 4 Beyblades face off in the stadium. Storm Hamburger and Flame Nucleus are on the other side of the arena, while Earth Gestec and Poison Jeremy battle it out near the bleachers. Earth Gestec slowly pushes Poison Jeremy back, using its Blader Spirit to outlast the other Bay. Elsewhere, Storm Hamburger unleashes its ultimate attack, Hamburger, but Flame Nucleus uses Chemical Outbreak as a shield, getting close as it explodes. It then rams into Storm Hamburger, flipping it over. Flame Nucleus comes out on top of the battle. Interesting! We're having fights on opposing sides of the arena. Okay. While Earth Gestec fights for justice, the other two are just fighting for themselves. As the 2 remaining bays face off, Poison Jeremy's free-spinning tip starts slowing down, lowering his stamina. And on the other side, Flame Nucleus starts to speed up, gaining some stamina. Jeremy and Flame Nucleus keep launching attacks at each other, with Jeremy starting to get some solid hits in, while Flame Nucleus gets some misses. But Flame Nucleus uses Embrace... No, that's incorrect. No, Flame Nucleus does not use Embrace Sloth. Let's re-roll that. Strong start unironically, yeah. Over by the bleachers, Poison Jeremy and Earth Gestek trade blows. Poison Jeremy uses the chicken bucket attack, spilling out greasy chicken. Not chicken grease, but just greasy chickens. Which slows down Earth Gestek a bit. Earth Gestek then uses Embrace Sloth, slowing down Poison Jeremy and stopping its momentum. Poison Jeremy goes for the final strike, a huge blast of chicken grease as Earth Gestek tries to duck. But it can't get out of the way of the chicken grease, getting covered as it explodes. Poison Jeremy comes out on top for that match. Why did the chicken grease explode? Okay, you know what? I'll roll with it. Continue. Earth Gestek returns, covered in chicken grease. Wait a second, what's happening here? But still in the fight, it spins counterclockwise to regain its lost speed, then charges at Poison Jeremy with Embrace Sloth again. Poison Jeremy unleashes another chicken bucket attack, slowing down Gestek's Beyblade. But Earth Gestek unleashes a surprise attack, using Embrace Sloth spinning to fling itself forward and slam into Poison Jeremy. Earth Gestek pulls a surprise upset, beating the more experienced and favored Beyblade. Continue with Earth Gestek and Flame Nucleus. I think the AI forgot that this was a four-way battle. Earth Gestek and Flame Nucleus clash in the center of the arena. Flame Nucleus uses its chemical outbreak to try and slow down Earth Gestek, but Earth Gestek absorbs it with Embrace Sloth. Okay. Earth Gestek then goes for the final strike, another Embrace Sloth to get close. But Flame Nucleus uses its height as leverage to flip the Gestek Beyblade over. Flame Nucleus spins clockwise, using its free spinning tip to recover its speed better. Flame Nucleus takes the victory in that battle, winning the four-way matchup. Yo, what? I mean, alright, Gestek was pretty messed up after the fight, but like, come on Gestek, you have like really high defense stat. Wait, it is Nucleus? Okay, yeah, Nucleus is pretty tall actually. I'll give the AI that, yeah. So that's the match, I guess. But first, I think that's some character development for Gestek. You know, like, Gestek started spinning counterclockwise in the middle of the battle. That's pretty cool, you know? I think we add that as a new special move. So I'll just call that counter spin. Like, I think that's what Gestek has been doing these past, like, 6 episodes? Not 6. Gestek has been doing these past 11 episodes is perfecting the counter spin. It's like, he's been gone for forever, so he better come back with something good. And I'd say that a new special ability is pretty cool. Kinda underwhelming that he still lost, but, you know, it would have been predictable if he just... Actually, you know what? It would have been upsetting if he just pulled out a new special move and won. That's just not strong writing, you know? But hey. That was episode 13. And should episode 13 be the last one of the season? I think not. I think that we go for 24. It's only fair that we go for 24. And, I think we start moving towards a new mini arc in the story next stream, because it has been 3 hours and it is 11 PM. So, I hope that you all enjoyed stream, and you enjoyed the story here. I have an idea for what the next arc should be. Is like, we've been getting a lot of character development, right? So clearly, for all the characters that haven't been around, the characters who haven't developed that much, and the characters who just have not entered the show yet, we can introduce them in the training arc, you know? We need to do a training arc. That's all I'm saying. So, thank you to everybody for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.